Hey guys, it's Alex. This is gonna be like an update of what's going on with me these days. So I know you guys have probably been wondering, hey Alex, when are those new videos gonna get released pretty soon? When are you gonna make that, Avatar: The Last Airbender rent review that you said you were gonna do? Well, guys, let me just tell you what's going on with me right now. I've been really busy since after I released my last short film. Well, do I even dare call it a short? Like, my last feature I released onto YouTube, Last Galactic Raider. I know you've seen it. I'm just blown away that you actually saw something I really put my heart and soul and passion into making it. And this is the first I've ever, I'm surprised the amount of views I've gotten on that one. Now it didn't make 1,000 views, so I'm not gonna gush over that. But 300 views, that's actually good. 300 views. Now I know the one film that got the 300 views before during that time was the one film I think you guys felt like I mislead you on that, and that was Blue Striker, the first one. You guys, yes, okay, I did get the comment saying that's not a Fortnite, outfit or whatever. Okay, I do apologize for that. I'll explain in a commentary, in one of my films, when I have the chance or when I have the time. But I'm kind of at this phase where I'm kind of burned out from filmmaking. Not completely burned out, just kind of burned out, getting a little burned out. Because when I put now here's what you guys don't know. When I put my heart and soul and passion into making something, it kind of burns me out. And I don't feel like... Now, I know most of you probably remembered around 2016 through probably 2019, I was making film from film from film from film every once a month. Every once a month, I was making a new film. And I was getting that, enjoyment out of making movies, even if they have to be shorts, or even if I have to spend one day from not working, and work on my shorts, it gave me enough time. But for the job I have now, I have, my free time is mostly on Saturday and Sundays. And sometimes I might have some free time before 5 when I come into work. But that's only for 2 other days, like Thursday and Friday. So that's the reason why, I've been working a lot, and you haven't been getting a lot of videos from me. But yeah, as my mom and he would say it, heck, you're an adult. You got a lot of responsibility. Like my responsibility of trying to keep this place that you're seeing right now, like trying to pay rent, trying to pay my cable bill, so I can keep watching, YouTube videos on my TV, cell phone bill. Sometimes I have to pay it, but that's a different story. But either way, I have to pay certain things, and of course, food for the house. So these last few checks I've gotten, I've been willing to buy enough food for myself, so I have to worry about every once a week I get paid. Every single week when I get paid, I have to, buy food. I have to buy products. Now, just to give you a heads up, I went to Home Depot to buy some wood. Now, what did I buy the wood for? I want to be more creative in my movies. What I mean by creative, I want to be more super creative. So I know most of you think, are you always gonna, do cuts when you do certain things? Well, the reason why I bought these pieces of wood is for a good reason. I want to make a dummy. Now, you're probably saying, well, why not just get a blow doll? Well, I could do that, or that really weird CPR doll that's super lifelike, which I'm like, I don't want to look at. I don't think I'm going to do something like that, but maybe if I have to, yes. But all I'm just saying is I want to make a dummy so I can make it look like I'm throwing one of the guys. Like, okay. Now, for anyone who's asked anything, I want you guys to know this and know this about me completely. I don't have liability insurance. Now, what is liability insurance? Say if one of my actors get hurt, or just say if they, broke an ankle, or broke a hip, or broke an arm, or in other words, they got their head busted open. Like, I've heard about the whole thing about the whole certain people used to work for Nickelodeon, and it's kind of disturbing. So, unfortunately, I don't have liability insurance. So that's why majority of the stunts are mostly done by me. Some of the other actors, I credit them sort of doing stunts. But getting back on topic on these videos. Now, more of the videos I said I was going to do, I still am. I still am for this month. Hopefully, I might be able to talk about certain videos, or not certain videos, but certain other videos I said I was going to do. One thing I did promise I did say I was going to do, I was going to review all the Mad Max movies. Mad Max 1 through 4. And hopefully, if I have the time, on the 24th, when Furiosa gets released, I can, do a video of that. Hopefully, that's when it comes to that time. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cartoon, I truly guess I can talk about that. I was going to talk about how Star Wars is no longer, the thing I care about nowadays. It makes me feel nostalgic for the Star Wars movies, the original Star Wars movies, including the prequels. But either way, yeah, some videos I am going to make. Now, what's this next project am I working on? What's this next project I'm going to be working on going to be called? Well, let me just tell you, let me just assure you, the most important thing, the truly most important thing I will tell you, I will not be the only main character in this one. I 100% will not be the only main character. Now, what is this project called? Power of Galactic Riders. Now, for anyone who says anything, this has nothing to do with Last Galactic Raider. I just really went through a lot of this project that you see right here. Sort of finished it on somewhere around last year, and made little tweaks and changes of it during this year. And I could probably say I got done with it somewhere around the beginning of last month. Now, let me just tell you, this is something I put, once again, I'm going to say it so I don't have to say I busted my ass working on this. Like, I worked my heart, soul, and passion into making this story. Now, this was something I was going to show to a producer somewhere at the Massachusetts film office. But here's something I discovered. I discovered Film Hub. Now, those of you who don't know what Film Hub is, download definitely look it up. It's a real thing. It's not something I just pulled out of my ass. Film Hub gave me... I'm gonna try Film Hub. Now, if this doesn't go on to Film Hub, or if I try to pitch this to Film Hub, and if they may or may not accept it, you know, I still have my site. I still have my YouTube site. So don't worry, it'll be on YouTube. If I can release it on the Film Hub, say if it goes on to Tubi or whatever streaming channel that's not Netflix, or maybe Amazon Prime. Either way, I just want you to know this is something I really want to do right now. Now, I found actors. No, not just Billy and not just Manny and not just, you know, Dan and Nick and Chris and them. Like, no, I got more actors. So, I know you guys saw one of my actors named Crusoe. Yes, so I have a female actress. I also have Gavin. He was the super tall guy with the sword I fought in Last Galactic Raider. And I also have a newer actor who is perfect for the character I want him to play in this project. His name is Dylan. So let me just tell you, and also that I'm gonna try and see if I can work around with getting another actor for a certain other role. Now, the good news is, well, the other good news is, Billy will not be the main villain. Billy will not be the main villain. He'll be the mentor type of character, basically. So, just to let you know, this is something I really want to make. I really want this to be my big, huge project. I had to make some changes that I had unfortunately had to make. I unfortunately had to change some things I didn't want to make, but I had to include it. Just so you know, this is going to be a group project. I'll be doing. I have a new logo I'll be using for this project. It'll be called The Spy Who Will Not Die Studio. So, just so you know, this is something I think you guys are going to really like. If, hopefully, these next 2 months or 3, I don't know, because I have to work on certain things, I have to film certain things, I have to do several other things, so just trust me, you're going to get something good from me out of this project. So, with that being said, this is something I am going to be doing right away. So I just want you guys to give you a heads up, like, because just to let you know, I'll still have time to do some videos. Like, certain days I'll have some time to do some videos. The Avatar Last Airbender video you're going to probably get after this video. Hopefully, yes, like I said, hopefully you'll get that video. It'll get made. So don't worry, you'll get what you need to get from me for this month. The next month will be time Comic-Con is in Boston. So yes, I will go to Comic-Con and I'll be in costume. I've made a new rule in Comic-Con to only meet some people who are not around $100. So I want to try to meet as enough people as I can. Unfortunately, there's some people I'm going to have to not include for that day, and that is a couple of people who will be probably more than $100. But either way, you know, I just want to let you guys know what's going on with me, what I've been doing since then, what I've been practically been doing since then. So don't worry, guys. You're going to get the videos from me. You're going to get something from me. You're going to get something from me completely. So don't worry. This will not be where I make promises I didn't keep. So I'll keep those promises. And I will keep making videos. With that being said, Alex Holiday, outro.
Yo, Steve Bloom here, voice of Spike Spiegel. Remember to subscribe and get vertical.